Hello, whistleblowers, the blowers of whistles. There is talk that there is more than one now, and the lawyers were saying multiple whistleblowers. They are representing multiple. A lot of stuff going to come out. That's just what that felt like, but that's what I was going to ask. Are these whistleblowers, is it really going to make a difference? Are there going to be more? Are people just going to get scared and clam up? Let's see what the cards have to say here. And I will not whistle myself while I'm doing this reading because, as some of you longtime viewers know, I am really bad at whistling. I wish I was better. Apparently I'm just not good at it. And my mother has a really impressive whistle. She's got this one that she can use, she used when I was growing up to call us in from outside, and you could hear it for miles. But anyway, we're talking about the kind of whistleblowers that will come after the Orange Flower. That's the death card. It doesn't feel like a real death, although it has some of that around the edges. That's not good. I'm not sure whose death that is. I feel like I should just very carefully just move that over there, and we'll just let that sit there for now. Okay, in the past, Ace of Bats is the Ace of Swords. People were waiting for Mueller. Let me see if I can move this and get a little more light going here. There, maybe that'll help. People were waiting for Mueller to bring the sword of truth. Normally it's a sword. It's another reading. 4 of Pentacles, 4 pumpkins, sowing the seeds that are going to pay off. People having started the process of coming forward. People having discussed the idea with lawyers. Above the reading. I don't know why I'm doing above rather than below first, like I normally do, but above the reading, all kinds of goodies. All kinds of goodies. My second favorite card in the deck. I just love all the candy. It's just nice. Anyway, all kinds of goodies from people who were at work and who were just doing their jobs and witnessed enough to give Democrats a sugar rush. Base of the reading. This 7 of Imps and 8 of Imps, this is Wands, 7 of Wands and 8 of Wands. But really what I'm feeling is just the sheer number of Imps. And this is, it doesn't feel like the Republicans. It just feels like people who work in the government who have turned a blind eye. Who just kept on keeping on. Okay, that's we're getting there. Near future. Insult to injury. 5 of Bats is the 5 of Swords. Well, Trump's going to keep insulting the whistleblowers, we know that. The government's going to protect them. I'm feeling a lot of Schiff energy there. Trump's going to insult them. Schiff is going to protect them. Other people are protecting them. The media, they know who these people are. There are only so many people it could be. And by process of elimination, the media actually knows, they know. They're just keeping their mouths shut like they should on this one issue. Home environment, it's all coming to a head. This is the world, this is the top, the last major arcana, major force. This usually shows up in your life at the end of a major, an ending. This is when you, there are various major milestones in life, but this is the Trump presidency and all of these. it's all of these things that have happened that Trump has done. It's the culmination. It's all coming to a head. Hopes and fears, judgment. Republicans aren't stepping up because they're fearing judgment. They're fearing being primaried. And the people who want Trump out, they're very much wanting there to be judgment. And also this is Mike Pence, who is afraid of ultimate judgment, but he's over on his own. He's doing his own thing energetically. What other people see, the Eight of Ghosts. It's just the Eight of Cups. Yep, this in the Rider-Waite deck, this is the person who comes along and they're walking away, but there are 8 cups sitting down here. And in that deck, I've said repeatedly, it's my card of witnesses coming forward. People come forward, you can't even necessarily see their faces. When people come forward, they leave evidence, and they leave. Someone else comes forward, leaves evidence, and leaves. And people are upset as the information's coming out. Okay. Final outcome. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Pumpkins in this deck. The Lovers. And the Eight of Swords. Potential whistleblowers are very much feeling their patriotism being stirred. I can feel that. Time to shake off the dust and, taking the scales fell from his eyes. If you're trying to deceive someone, you pull the wool over their eyes. This is pulling the blinders away. Trump insulting them. Whistleblowers being protected. Being drawn to the way she's keeping the cat close, safe, in a very practical way, because Pumpkins, Pentacles, it's the earth signs. It's where things manifest in the physical world, how they manifest. And I'm getting drawn to her throne as a seat. Here, have a seat. We'll protect you so you can talk. And it's not just people who were against Trump. Sometimes it's people, a little CYA. But let's see, is it going to, what is that about? But let's look at this first. Is it going to make a real difference? Is them coming forward going to make a real difference? It's the example they're setting. And yes, they are bringing the goods. But it's them being able to kind of pull things, ta-da, here, something you couldn't see before. And the snake inside this pumpkin, the snake that's been hiding, we've seen glimpses of it. And the whistleblowers are setting an example for others to follow. And they bring the goods. But is that multiple or is that just one? Because that just is... Oh, that's various people bringing the goods. And Trump trying to... It really throwing Trump off balance. Because he is always trying to pit people against each other. But this is one thing in particular, but there are also all these other bits that the whistleblowers, plural, will be bringing. Lots of little bits, but there's one big thing, and it might be the Ukraine thing. Might be something else, who knows? Probably the Ukraine thing, but who knows? And Trump will again try to muddy the waters, but he's being really, really thrown off balance. All right, what is this death card about? Is whistleblowers being afraid for their safety? Is it the death of an administration? Is it... What is this? Well, that's Pelosi. Queen of Imps, Queen of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. 5 of Wands, 3 of Wands. Around this death card. And I've got... Just happen to have the 7 of Imps, 7 of Wands tucked behind here. So this is just a whole lot of people. Whole lot of people. somebody being offered a bribe to keep quiet, or Trump bribing other countries, somebody in other countries, but definitely people not coming forward because they've been bribed with power or money, but that's Pelosi, and someone saying here, this bringing everything to light. This actually, I've just spent some time just trying to draw down positive energy, trying to quiet myself and listen. These are feeling more and more like the Russian oligarchs that Trump and his ilk have dealt with in the past. Whereas it's the end of them being able to, for instance, they've invested a lot over the years in the modern art world. And, hello, kitty. And when they stop doing that, its prices are going to fall dramatically. Buying properties from Trump and others, their heyday, the heyday of the oligarchs. Yeah, this is gonna have far-reaching effects, and the card that's right there on the bottom of the deck is Justice. So that is what I'm getting. They're going to be protected. People are going to try really hard to protect them. Even people like the media who normally, they want to blab things if they can prove it. But, the whole point of the whistleblower thing is that you can remain anonymous so that information can come forward. So is the media going to keep quiet, or is Fox News going to start blabbing it? Yeah, they're being quiet now. Temperance. Yeah, Fox News and Breitbart, they're gonna start. Yeah, it's a close-knit community in Washington. They can figure it out. They're going to figure it out. They're going to do their best, level best to ruin some people's lives. So that's coming up. But right now, the media's just being reasonable. But Ace of Imps is Ace of Wands. It's action, the start of action, and that's right-wing media acting to bring these people down because they can figure it out. Oh boy. All right, so that is what I am getting for that. It's going to be a big deal. And it's definitely, these people coming forward is definitely making us stronger. And there's a lot. There's so many times that Trump was asking foreign countries for help with the political adversary. Yeah, it feels like the Democrats building the impeachment case. It's the British expression is toddle. It's a toddle. It's easy. Piece of cake. Yeah, it's yes, here, practically writes itself. All right, so that is what I am getting for that. We shall see. We shall see. I'm not doing well on pacing myself on the popcorn, but oh well, we'll get through this. January's coming. Not only is it going to be Saturn and Pluto conjunct, it's usually the start of the new year and the start of new diets. So, of course, it's always the start of the new year, but it's the new start of the New Year's resolutions and diets. So, yeah, I might have to wait for some of that because, whew, oh, this is far too tempting to just sit back and just relax. All right, so I hope you are well wherever you are. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much to my patrons. The channel, it would not exist without you. So thank you. All right, and hang in there. We're gonna be okay. There are good days ahead.